Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? Time to start talking eVTOLs. Welcome everyone to the Saturday hangover prime time, as I call it. We've got loads to do. I know I've been saying it every single week, but this week is jam-packed with news. So what we've got on today's menu, we've got big week for eVTOL presentations. We'll be talking about Archer and Joby, flying in Salinas right now, literally right now, this weekend. We will have a look at Ryder Cup, where Joby took part. We will have a look at Up.Summit, where Archer stole the show, and also Osaka Expo 25. We have some news on Vertical Aerospace and their government funding, and some defense news as well from the United Kingdom. So let's not just waste our time and let's crack on with it. So let me just quickly check if everything is coming through. Yes, I can see everything is online. You might lose me because we have massive storm just happening as we speak. It started last night. I think it's Storm Anna. So I wonder, why do they always get female names? So if you lose me, it's just probably the wind blew off my roof and all my internet connection and cables and whatever. So we've got big news, and we have somebody on the way to Salinas, to California as well. So let me just record this as a video that will come out later today, and there'll be invitation. You still have time to get yourselves in there. So that will be a little invitation from me to this very event. Joby and Archer, first time ever, the face-off. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. I've got invitation to the biggest, so far the biggest eVTOL air show. It might not be big in general, but for the eVTOL market it's massive. What's happening? What's going on? Well, if you are based in California or within the travel distance, you might wanna pay attention. Salinas 2025, the eVTOL Showdown. We have Archer versus Joby, face to face for the first time. This October 4th and 5th, it's literally this weekend, it's Saturday and Sunday, at Salinas Municipal Airport. You have the address here. Aviation history will be written. For the first time ever, Archer Aviation and Joby Aviation will share the same stage, flying their electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft side by side at the California International Air Show in Salinas. Traditionally known for roaring jets and aerobatic legends, this year's Salinas show transforms into something far more significant. A showcase for the future of aviation. What you are seeing here is our newsletter. It's full of media, full of links. The link is below this video. There's a 7-day trial. You get 1 daily from Sensei with your market prediction, 5 topics to focus on, deep dives, chart analysis. I do one on Saturday, and I'm bringing you eVTOL market analysis. I'm bringing you invitations to events, like you can see on the screen. So this is the setup, and it looks very good. We have the Blue Angels. They unfortunately are not attending. However, if you look at the setup, it's still promising and it's very attractive. But the main spotlight obviously is Archer and Joby. So Archer Aviation midnight takes flight. For Archer, Salinas is home turf. The company's test facility is based right at the airport, where its midnight aircraft has already completed a series of major test flights. And let me just offer you this nice video. This is from the Salinas ground. So recent highlights include reaching 7,000 and 10,000 feet in altitude. 10,000 is still unconfirmed by Archer, but no doubt they will confirm this soon. So they are pushing the height further and further. We are expanding flight envelope testing ahead of certification. Archer have recently confirmed they are pushing their flight boundaries up to 55 miles. Archer also have announced they are bringing nearly 1,000 team members from across engineering, testing and operations to celebrate the milestone. They are scheduled to fly both days of the show as one of the opening demonstrations. This follows a string of milestones: FAA flight authorizations, defense program developments and commercial readiness moves, all converging in what could be Archer's most public moment yet. So Archer, we know Archer very well. We know their PR, we know their advertisement, and no doubt, they will sleep on this. They will go all out, definitely. However, things are heating up. We also have Joby Aviation, a true homecoming. Joby Aviation yes, that's the one. Joby Aviation will arrive in Salinas fresh from its latest breakthrough, the first FAA-approved flight between US airports. The first ever flight in the US of eVTOL was between Marina and Monterey. And then Joby have carried out multiple flights between Marina, their home base, and Salinas. Joby's participation at the airshow includes public cabin walkthroughs for visitors, meet the engineers session to showcase the technology, and a focus on community engagement and transparency as the company nears certification. For Joby, this isn't just another event, it's a return home. Built in the region, tested nearby, and now shown to the public, Joby's aircraft represents a tangible step toward real-world eVTOL operations. We have Oliver Walker-Jones, the spokesperson of Joby. They are not beating around. They are going all out as well. Look at this little jab at Archer. You don't need to blow your own trumpet when you have the USC Trojan marching band to do it for you. If you can get to Salinas, if you can get there, it will definitely be great presentation, no doubt. So why this moment matters? This marks the first time two major US eVTOL manufacturers will fly together in one event, making Salinas 2025 a historic benchmark for electric air mobility. With the Blue Angels and other military acts grounded due to the ongoing government shutdown, the spotlight now turns fully to civilian innovation, and Archer and Joby are ready to seize it. Observers, from investors to engineers, will be watching. What are they going to be watching? How smooth are the transition and power and hover phases? How stable are both aircraft in side-by-side performance? Which company better demonstrates readiness for commercial service? And and most importantly, which captures the crowd's imagination first? So there is the showdown between Joby and between Archer. Which one will steal the show? Which one will steal the hearts of the audience? And also, there's a little plot twist. We have somebody on the ground, and it's not one person, it's multiple people on the ground, and I can't wait to get all the media, the pictures, videos, and we might have somebody even covering this live. So stand by. There will be an event this weekend when we will be covering the event, the Salinas Air Show, live. I'm not saying who that is, but one of the people, one of the persons is in the chat, and it's nobody else than Zach. Zach has got his ticket. Zach is on the way to California, Salinas. So he will be on the ground, and I've got few more people who confirmed they will be there. So no doubt we'll see a lot of content. So we will see real-time updates through the weekend, commentary and insights from Vaz and eVTOL Hub team, and exclusive footage and reactions from both the Archer and Joby displays. So that's it. How about that? If you are in the travel distance, I think it's definitely worth it. Because if you look at the setup, let's have a look again. Let me bring this on the screen for you again. If you look at the setup, you have a lot of historic aircraft. You have a lot of demo flights as well. And you will have for the first time ever, 2 eVTOL companies flying side by side. It's never happened before. You always had only one demo at an event. Now, for the first time ever, you can see and compare 2 eVTOL aircraft side by side. So if you are going there, good luck. I wish you clear sky, and stand by. Stay tuned for more updates. That's it from me. Here is a video related to this content, and here is a playlist full of eVTOLs. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right. My nose is killing me. Thank you everyone for joining this morning. I'm very, very glad I made it, because I had some issues in the morning with internet. That's why I can't control my lights. I know I've been winding Sensei up, but it's just not working. It's set on default color. So yeah, there's a lot of things I need to go through and fix. We've got some more news. I brought you update through the week in a little short video. Vertical Aerospace wins major UK government backing. And before we do that, let me just quickly catch up with the chat. Who we've got here? I can see Zach is here. I believe Zach must be on his way now. No, mustn't? Right. Let me quickly catch up with the chat. Address your questions, and then we move on. We've got Stephen is here, the oil baron. Thank you for joining, Stephen. James is here. By the way, great party, Martin. It was a bit mild. It wasn't massive show. It wasn't a massive show. It wasn't a massive party, but the better it was. Congratulations, Martin. Very good party last night. I hope everyone watched. Of who are here. Got Brian D'Alessandro. Excuse me, is here. Good morning, Brian. Drakeseek is here, my checkmate. Ahoy. Vaz, please tell me you will go on the show. No, unfortunately, I can't. It's a bit far for me, traveling from Cambridge here in the UK all the way to California. Zach is here. Yes. Thank you for joining, Zach. Are you on your way already, or are you just packing yourself up? Stephen, morning, Vaz, Zach, James, Brian, Trixie, Abby is here. Hello, Rob. Welcome on the Saturday Hangover Primetime show. Angie is here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Who's ready for eVTOL live with me, with Vaz? We are. I love it. Abby, Angie. Greeting everyone. Zach, Angie. Today is the day to see with my eyes flying wonders. Yeah, I love it. I'm probably more excited than Zach is. If it works out, we might see Zach live on the show. So definitely stand by. Yes. Angie says, no way, Zach, really? You lucky dog. Where are you? Zach is saying, I'm going to the Salinas air show, and to make sure to keep you all updated, I will take videos and pictures. I love it. Steven says, I'm in Florida. Zach is in California. Steve is probably having his holiday again. Zach says, only on Martyn Lucas Investor. Yeah, I love it. That's great. Angie says, I can't wait to see some pictures. Are you actually there, Zach? That's totally awesome. Abby says, and I am right in the middle in Northwest Arkansas. Give us good reporting in Salinas, Zach. Yes. Angie says she's in Florida. My nose is killing me. I'm sorry. I know it's not professional, but I don't want to sneeze because my sneezes are very loud. What we've got, do we have any questions? The show times on eVTOL Hub Vaz page on Discord. Yes, Zach posted this very setup. I'll bring it to you again on the screen. You can have a look and you can take notes. We are starting 9 a.m. The gates open, and then just after midday, just after lunch, we have the opening ceremony and we start the demo flights. And the show should be finishing 4 p.m. both days. So, do we have any more questions? Right, we have conversation about living. I'm not reading this out on the on the chat. You know what time it is? It's Bloody Mary time, says Abby. I love it. Do we have any questions? Oleg Gundersen is here. Hello, thank you for joining. DMP in GA. That is a new face I can see on the show. Thank you for joining. Good morning. So happy Archer is finally on its way up again. Well, I don't want to say that, but I told you 2 weeks ago. I told you it was the last call for the train all the way to Archer new highs. And it won't be long, and Archer will probably hit the new highs. New all-time highs. Sol is here. Hey, just dropping in to spread the word. X-Seller dropped about 48 hours ago. It has locked liquidity. Right, if you are into crypto, and the renounced contract went 20x in the first 36 hours. Well, thank you for the update. If you are into crypto, you want to join Sensei tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, depends on where you are. He does special crypto show every Sunday. David Hensley is here. Thank you for joining. Juan Morales is here. Let's get it. Thank you for joining as well. Zed Stacker. That's you. That's the other person going there, isn't it? You reached out to me and you said you were going as well. Are you going to Salinas? Zach. I can't keep up with the chat. I don't know how. I can't keep up with the chat today. I'm sorry. Angie says, showdown between Archer and Joby, but I love both. Bought both. That's a difficult thing to say. But I love both. Bought both. Love the setup. Yes, it will be amazing. It'll be amazing for the whole eVTOL market. Whether you are a Joby or Archer fan, whether you are a Joby or Archer investor, you need to accept the fact that this will be massive publicity and PR for the whole eVTOL market. Trixie says, Vaz, the Archer finally started moving. Yes, I told you. Was the last time you could buy it. Probably is the last time you could buy it below $10 last couple of weeks. And I told you, it made no difference. It made no difference whether you would be buying for $880 or $920. If you are in the stock for long term, it makes no bloody difference. JJ8ball is here. Thank you for joining. Patrick Black, thank you for joining. I don't think I've seen you before on the show. Brian says, already read the newsletter, Vaz. Well, you don't have to watch, Brian. You can just go. Go. You don't have to watch it anymore. You got all the news. You got all the news firsthand. That's great. I love it. I know Brian, he always comments on the newsletter. Let me just show you something. If you get your newsletter and you click on this little heart, that definitely ranks up our work, me and Sensei. Sensei does his daily newsletter. I do one on Saturday and for special occasions. But also, if you go on today's newsletter and you click this little bubble, the chat bubble, and you click on it and you write, oh, Brian is already there. I love it. Thank you, Brian. Love it. Right, if you go there and say, Vaz, great show and a cool newsletter today. Thank you. Keep up the good work from Vaz. See you next Saturday. Yeah, if you go there and drop this message, Vaz, great show, and drop this message in there. I know we're just having a bit of laugh, but it ranks up the content. It's same as YouTube, it's same as social media. The more engagement we get, the higher it ranks up. And I think Sensei is ranking, was it the top 30? He's ranking quite high now. So yeah, definitely it helps. It helps. I can't go back now because I can't see my, bear with me. I've messed my setup up. Yeah, so if you like it, if you comment, it definitely ranks the newsletter up and it helps promoting it as well. So thank you, Brian. You are doing amazing job. Every week you are promoting the newsletter. Every day you are promoting the newsletter as much as you can. David Hensley, there he is. Trixie, Zach is going on the show. Yes, Zach will be there. Brian says, I've tried to copy your pie, but it won't copy it at all. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I've got some issues because I've got few views on that pie, but I've got no copies. Nobody's copying it. Nobody's doing anything with that. So there might be an issue. I need to have a look into that. Let me get some electrolytes. David Hensley, doing what David Hensley has been doing the best, inviting you to the giveaway, giving you all the links you need. Trixie says, Zach, please record everything. Brian, I'm in the UK like you, Vaz. Where are you based, Brian? Do I remember right? You said in Yorkshire? I'm in Cambridge here. Angie says, yes, my family watched Martyn. We took a picture of Bruce and Morgan with... Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I need to show you that. I need to show you that. Where is that? That's on Discord. That's in merch pictures. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I love it. You can't see the mug because it's cropped, but look at that. That's my very Paris Airshow mug. I love it. Thank you, Angie. Zach says, I will record everything. Yes, Zach says, Trixie, I literally bought at 920. There you go. There you go for this price. Vaz, what is your price target for Archer? I don't have a price target for Archer. I think on this rally, Archer will hit new all-time high. If they pull off the new aircraft, the fully VTOL, the fully transition piloted aircraft, excuse me, and they perform well on the Dubai Air Show, I think they will announce new partnership, probably new contracts on the Dubai Air Show. I think Archer will rally and it will hit new all-time highs. That's my price target for you. Wow, the winds are really taking off now. You might see the wind taking off the roof. If you see a lot of daylight coming on the scene, that's the roof being blown off. You wouldn't see my hair blowing in the air, but that will be blown off. Yeah, so that's my price target. Hey up again, Vaz. Great show. Thank you, Keith, for joining. I bought heavy HOVR as well. Ready for the video coming up this week. Angie, congratulations. Trixie, you are a great subscriber. Please consider a membership. It is really nice and not very expensive. Yes, Trixie, the event coming on Tuesday. Let me show you that. Let me show you that. The event coming next Tuesday, the CEO with Brandon Robinson, the Horizon Aircraft CEO, that is members only event. So if you don't want to miss, oh, Brian is already there. I love it. So if you don't want to miss this, it will start as members only. It might open to the public later. It might not. You might see it. You might see it on replay. So if you don't want to miss this, definitely, it's members only event, and I will talk about it later. Actually, I will talk about it now. So we are so lucky and happy, and we can welcome the CEO Brandon Robinson on the show. Horizon Aircraft is a. I don't have a video, do I? Let me just show you this. Let me just show you this video. Bear with me 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. Horizon Aircraft. Horizon Aircraft and their Cavorite X7. This is the very aircraft. So if you look at the aircraft, this is just a small scale model. You will hear from Brandon on the show about the aircraft, but it's got unique design. We know that most of the eVTOLs, they have the propellers outside of the wings. like a bit like Joby here or Archer. All of them, they have wings on the propellers on the outside of the wings. However, Horizon aircraft have unique design. The propellers are housed inside the wing. So for the takeoff, for the vertical phase, the wing opens, and we are using the fans in the wing. And then once we are in the required altitude and we are transitioning into the horizontal phase, which you will see right now, the housing closes, and we are literally operating like a fixed wing aircraft. That's not it yet. This company has got massive potential. It's an early day. Look, it's closing now. And there we go. And we are flying as a traditional fixed wing aircraft would have flown. So this company is an early day startup. However, they have already been flying their small scale models. They are proving that the concept works. They are now developing the full scale prototype. Once the full scale prototype is out and it's proving working, there you go. You can imagine the upside. They are also promising a hybrid power platform with market leading range of 800 miles. There you go. And this is intended to be a seven-seater. So 6 passengers. Well, we still have more footage. 6 passengers, 1 pilot, and various configurations for emergency services, for military, for cargo and haul, you name it. So this will have very wide range of applications as well. So that is the event on Tuesday. It's 8 o'clock British time and it's 2 p.m. Eastern. So definitely, if nothing, you will hear great presentation because Brandon is great personality. He is a bit bold and cheeky, but I love it. He's a former F-15, I think, fighter pilot as well. So no doubt we will hear some interesting stories. So that's it. That's the next week peak event. I'll be bringing you some more live events as well. We'll be looking at Joby flying in Japan. I'll get to this very shortly. So we have Vertical Aerospace. Let me record this as a video as well. No, I've done it already. I've done it through the week. So I will just give you the news. Vertical Aerospace wins major UK government backing. Boost for VX4 and advanced air mobility corridors. Vertical Aerospace has received a major lift from the UK government through the Aerospace Technology Institute program, part of 2.3 billion 10-year funding initiative to support next-generation zero-emission aircraft. The grant supports several major projects, including the Oxford-Cambridgeshire Advanced Air Mobility Corridor, which connects Vertical Aerospace, Skyports, Bristow Helicopters, NATS, and Oxfordshire County Council to accelerate real-world eVTOL operations between Oxford and Cambridge. I went to a show on Wednesday. It was mixture of drones, advanced air mobility, aerospace, autonomous. There was a lot of autonomous concepts, bit of batteries as well. Martyn's favorite word. And I happened to speak with one of the senior CAA members, Civil Aviation Authority members. This is the equivalent of the FAA. And I spoke to him about this concept and what's going on. And it's very interesting. I'll bring you update next week on this. So I need to process it a bit. I didn't have enough time to process it. So I'll be in the next week's newsletter. There might be an analysis and a deep dive into this. So that's some great news for Vertical. We are not talking hundreds or tens of millions. We are talking probably a few millions on this occasion, but the whole government funding is there. And this pilot operation will be built around the Vertical Aerospace's VX4 aircraft, which you can see on the screen. So there'll be more money coming from the government definitely, because they are part of the scheme, and that's good news for Vertical. Archer partners with Osaka Air, a strategic leap into Japan. So, let me... Can't change my lights, can I? Let me quickly change the lights to... I can do it through my mobile, so let me quickly do it manually. Oh, I need to reconnect. Bear with me, I'll be recording interesting video. Let's do red. And this one as well. The other studio. Bear with me. Because we need to have theme colors, don't we? So let's do red. How about that? Japanese. Shall I speak Japanese? You know I can speak Japanese. No, I'm not doing it now. I'll do it next week. I'll tell you what. When I'm doing that Joby event, the Osaka event, I will speak Japanese. And you tell me if it's good or not. Archer are getting traction with the Japanese market. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. We've got some news from Archer Aviation. Archer partners with Osaka Air, a strategic leap into Japan. Archer's midnight to power Japan's first air taxi network. Archer Aviation has officially been named as the core eVTOL aircraft partner for Osaka's new air taxi initiative, led by Soraco, a joint venture between Japan Airlines and Sumitomo Corporation. Under this partnership, Archer's midnight aircraft will form the backbone of the upcoming Osaka air taxi service, operated under agreements with Osaka City and prefecture governments. This marks a historic milestone, the first United States eVTOL manufacturer selected to play a central operation role in Japan's urban air mobility program. What the partnership involves: we have Soraco partnering with Archer. It's already been announced early on this year. They are forming the Osaka Air Taxi program, combining Japanese aviation heritage with American innovation. Midnight eVTOL aircraft to serve as the fleet's foundation, designed for short-range, high-frequency urban operations. Initial routes expected to connect Kansai International Airport, Central Osaka, and Expo 25 sites. Fleet scale potential. Soraco holds options for up to 100 midnight aircraft. So again, we are locking in first revenue from their first customers. And the Expo, the Osaka Expo, you know, who follow us, that there has been developed a vertiport network within the Expo. So this is already being tested. This is already being pretty much rolled out. Yes, Joby are doing the footwork for them, but Archer will be operating on this vertiport as well. Why is this important? The partnership positions Archer at the front line of Asia's emerging eVTOL market and strengthens its international credibility. We know that the first adopter of the eVTOL concept, first operations, will be in the United Arab Emirates, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and more. What is supposed to be the second fully roll-out market will be probably Japan, together with the United States. So Japan will be the second international outside of the USA market that will be adopting the eVTOL concept. So we have a lot to look forward to. Key takeaways: strategic gateway into Japan and wider Asia Pacific, where infrastructure and regulations are rapidly advancing. We have operational co-development. Archer will collaborate with Osaka officials on vertiport layouts, flight corridors, and community acceptance strategies. All this experience will be implemented into the United States airspace as well. Investor signal. It demonstrates Archer's ability to not only build aircraft but also secure government-level partnerships in major global markets. a major differentiator from competitors who remain limited to test and certification phases. So, this is the new chapter for Archer. Good news, we are expecting to start rolling out this eVTOL concept and adaptation end of next year. We could see first success and first milestones second half of 2026, and 2027 there should be not full-blown, but there should be the initial actual operations. So this is great news for Archer. This week and last week have been just jam-packed with good news for the whole eVTOL market. The eVTOL market is slowly, well, not slowly, it's surely taking off now. And the pun was intended. So this was recorded on my Saturday live show. If you like eVTOLs, don't forget to hit the like button and join me for next Saturday when I'll be talking about more topics and more news from the eVTOL world. That's it for now. Here is a video related to this topic, and here is my eVTOL playlist. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right, we've got so much news. We've got so much news, and this is Osaka. Let me just change the light. Let me change one backlight so I can make it a bit different. Let's do this one. Let's do white. Right. I'll be giving you some more news. Let me just check. I'm getting messages from the team. From the team, I'm getting messages. And I couldn't read it. Oh, Sensei is giving us updates. Yes, Sensei. I was going to redirect from this show to your video, but I couldn't do it. So let me just show you something. Sensei has done first full-blown production video. Yeah. So we've got Martyn Lucas Investor. If you go to videos, shall I give you a little teaser? Shall I give you a little teaser? This is the first ever full-blown production video made by Sensei. I've got it muted. Hang on, let me unmute it. And it's quite interesting. I started watching it.
Every swap, every disposal, remember to keep it in Great British Pound values. Don't assume invisibility. Once coins touch a regulated exchange, the trail is there. Do not ignore HMRC.
I started watching it and I couldn't finish it, but I'm definitely watching it after the show. So what I'm gonna do, I will pop it in the chat for you. And I will pin it to the top as well. I'll pin this to the top, and you can go there and have a look. It's interesting. It's good production, very good production, Sensei. I saw about 5 minutes of it, and then I had to catch up with the show. But I will definitely watch it when I finish with you. So if you want to check this out, it's pinned top of the chat. Definitely worth it. Right. Joby takes flight at Osaka Expo 2025, and we will cover this live. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. And we have some great news coming all week from Japan. We are at Osaka Expo. First, we have the first eVTOL to fly at a World Expo, and we will be there. From 1st of October to the very end of the event, the last day is the 13th or 14th of October of the whole Expo. It's been ongoing since April till October. The World Expo in Osaka, Kansai, in Japan, becomes more than just a global showcase. It turns into a live testbed for the future aviation. Joby Aviation, in partnership with ANA Holdings, is conducting public demonstration flights for its eVTOL, for its S4 eVTOL aircraft, making the first ever eVTOL flight at World Expo. These demonstrations form part of the Expo's Smart Mobility and Advanced Air Mobility program, a central feature of Japan's vision for sustainable transport. So we already have a vertiport, fully operational vertiport, which you can see in the footage next to me. And this will be the actual operational vertiport in future. Once we have the eVTOLs adapted across the region, that will be the actual vertiport flying passengers and dispatching passengers. So the flight plan. Joby's presence at the Expo includes 2 flights per day, morning and afternoon session, each lasting about 10 to 15 minutes. And you can see it here, right next to me. Shall I really show it to you? Shall I really spoil it? Because we are going to be covering this live. Now, you enjoy it. You have a look. So we have 2 flights a day. We have full vertical takeoff, transition to wing-borne flight, and vertical landing at the dedicated Expo vertiport inside the Expo grounds. We have public access on non-flight days, which is the 3rd and 8th of October. Visitors can view the aircraft up close in the hangar area. The S4 is painted in ANA livery, symbolizing Japan's readiness to integrate air taxis into real urban environments. The first public demonstration took place on September the 30th, with the S4 performing a smooth, silent, fully electric flight in front of international media, a major milestone for both Joby and Japan. And you can see it got a lot of attention, and there is a lot of videos I will bring you next week on the live coverage of this. Why Osaka matters? This isn't just another demo. It's Joby's global coming out moment. The Expo gives Joby a stage in front of regulators, investors, and the public, showing that eVTOLs are real, safe, and ready for integration. We know that ANA Holding formed strong alliance with Joby. They have over 100 aircraft on the order book with ANA. Japan is positioning itself as a leader in advanced air mobility. We know that we are the first ever country which will imply, or which will roll out the eVTOL concept, is United Arab Emirates. Japan is expected to be the second country next to the United States. So it will be one of the early adapters. These flights serve as real-world tests for noise efficiency, flight behavior, and crowd perception. You won't believe how quiet the aircraft is when you see it next week. Meanwhile, Archer's participation at the Expo remains limited to static displays and models, highlighting Joby's clear lead in public demonstration capability. We had four eVTOL manufacturers on the show, on the Expo. Vertical Aerospace was supposed to be there as well, but they cancelled because they need to focus on their... They have all the priorities. Archer didn't fly there in the end because, again, they had to refocus on their targets and their milestones. Joby stole the show because they are flying there in front of everyone. So this is great demonstration of Joby's advancement and progress. So again, we will cover this, one of the flights, live next week. Stand by, hit the like button and subscribe because you're not gonna miss it. And here's the schedule. You can literally see 2 flights every day. There we go. So if you are invested in Joby, let me know in the comments below. If you follow this event, if you follow the updates, definitely worth it to subscribe. We are bringing you updates on the eVTOL market pretty much daily. That's it from me. Here is a video related to this topic. Here is the eVTOL playlist. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right. are you excited? Are you excited to see the news? See the flight next week? There's loads of footage from various people. I will keep it. I'm keeping it in my back pocket for next week for the live event. You will be amazed. I mean, I showed you last week. I showed you the flight last week, and it's very quiet and it's impressive. We have, excuse me, we have some more news from the British Army. They are retiring the MQ-9A Reaper, and they are replacing it with the MQ-9B Protector, which you can see on the screen. I will not read this out because we are running short of time. But if you are subscribed to our newsletter, you will definitely see this. Here is comparison side by side as well. So this the MQ-9B Protector is more has got better performance. It's got over 40 hours of flight time, nearly double of what the Reaper had. It's fully certified. It's got bigger payload. It's more flexibility. So it's a great step forward. I've been to the Paris Air Show and I could see some of the drones in there, and they are just impressive machines. I don't remember if I could see this one, this very MQ-9B Protector, but they are impressive machines. If you look at the sheer size of the aircraft, wow. You are thinking drones like your little DJI quadrocopter, and then you have this, which has got wingspan of like, I don't know, 45, 50 feet. That's impressive. So some upgrades and some good news from the defense aerospace as well. There is a new part of the newsletter. I'll be bringing you. I couldn't update this, but it's just a little teaser for now. I'll be bringing you updates and coming events as a part of the newsletter as well, so you can track it. There will be events we'll be covering. There'll be events we will not be covering as well, but you could access. So definitely stand by for more info. We have Joby and Blade taking flight at the Ryder Cup. And I'm thinking what we've got left, because we've got a lot of news to go through. I don't have much time really today. We've got a great story, by the way. We've got the aviation box of chocolates. This is my little appreciation to the subscribers of the letter, because I told you my Saturday newsletter, sort of keeping up with Sensei, sometimes it performs a bit better than Sensei's newsletter. So I thank you for being there with me. Thank you for joining me. And this is my little appreciation, a little teaser, which I'm not showing on the show. I'm not reading it out. It's only for you in there. So I call it the aviation box of chocolates. And it could be anything. It could be set of fun facts. It could be analysis. It could be deep dive. It could be whatever interesting topic. And it could be a story. And today I'm bringing you the story of the Sky King. I'll just give you this little preview. There's a video. It's a very moving story. There's a video inside the article, inside the story. And you really want to watch it. It's a very, very moving moment. So, got Joby and Blade are taking flight at the Ryder Cup. I will just quickly reiterate with you, and I'll come back to it later in the week. So, the 2025 Ryder Cup in New York wasn't just a showcase of world-class golf, it became a landmark demonstration of modern air mobility. Blade Urban Air Mobility, division of Joby Aviation. We know that Joby Aviation acquired Blade Urban Air Mobility a couple of months ago, and they are now part of the Joby brand. So they served as the official air mobility partner, transporting over 3,000 passengers between Manhattan, Republic Airport, and the Ryder Cup venue in just 12-minute flights. We weren't flying this aircraft, yeah? Let me just get this straight. It was operated by helicopters. We haven't been flying this aircraft yet. There was one S4 aircraft on the static display, got a lot of attention. Can actually see what's his name? Jamie Foxx, the actor. He provided some good footage, and he's got his Joby socks. So yeah, a lot of attention, and obviously, I don't know if it was intended or not, but the White House tweeted an Electric Friday at the Ryder Cup. And if you think of this aircraft being electric powered, was it intentional or was it not? So results aside, the crowd performance aside, this was great news for, again, great publicity stunt for the whole eVTOL concept. Great news for Joby taking the stage and taking over the operations. Great promo. And then we have the Up.Summit. The Up.Summit in Bentonville. I'm quite disappointed because there was literally no coverage of this event at all. If you go on YouTube or you are trying to find some pictures, some footage, some videos, there's literally zero coverage of this event for whatever reason. And if you look at the setup, if you look at who was involved, we had Blue Origin, we had Beta Technologies, I think Joby was there as well. We had Jetson, we had Eve, we have Boom, which is the supersonic aircraft. Whisk was in there. We had Tesla, right literally next to Archer. I don't understand why this didn't get any attention at all. So, as you can see, there's Archer's corner with their midnight aircraft. It's Adam Goldstein, the CEO, giving interview to a lady with a backpack. Just find it funny, I don't know why. There is Tesla on the left-hand side, next to Archer. Right next to Archer, there was Tesla with their new autonomous taxi, and there was Optimus, the robot as well. So this corner was jam-packed with tech and future. And in one of the pictures, actually, you could see. Can I find it? I won't find it. Oh yes, I will find it. I will actually give you this video. There we go. It's a shot from Archer Aviation. So you can see the showcase of the aircraft. Amazing. Always Archer, amazing presentation. And you can see Tesla. And people got excited because there is... I find it a bit silly. The Archer community got excited because you could see Archer logo reflecting on the display, on the tablet in the Tesla car. And everyone got excited. Oh, Archer will be cooperating with Tesla, or they have partnership. No, they don't. Knowing Elon Musk, if he's looking at this concept, he will definitely either buy a startup and develop it into his own Tesla aircraft, or he will start developing it himself. So I don't think Archer are cooperating with Tesla, but again, great showcase, great presentation. Midnight stole the show. The Archer Midnight. So yeah, again, that's part of the newsletter. If you can read through it, you are more than welcome. Last weekend, Thaden Field in Bentonville, Arkansas, hosted Up.Summit 25, one of the world's most exclusive gatherings for mobility pioneers. The event brought together over 350 entrepreneurs, investors, and industry leaders, shaping the future of transportation, flight, robotics, and sustainable mobility. Organized by Up Partners and co-hosted by Tom and Stuart Walton and Ross Perot Jr., the summit alternates annually between Bentonville and Dallas, serving the think tank where future transportation concepts come to life. So again, I don't understand why this got literally zero coverage, but definitely If you are next year in Dallas, we might get Martyn out there. I just realized we will get Martyn out there to have a look around. He will love it. He will love it because he would have to disassemble all his studio. He will have to take all the cameras off, take the mic, take whatever he's using, and then put it back in. He hates it. Yeah, we will get Martyn in there, no doubt, no doubt. So that's some good news again. Great showcase by Archer. Great publicity. Great PR again. You can see the corner of Archer. It's just amazing. So I will skip this. I will not show you this. I will have a chat with you. I'll show you picture of the week. Just found it quite interesting as well. We've got Maverick. We've got the Maverick. Got Tom Cruise on the set of Top Gun, on the first Top Gun. Did you like Top Gun? Do you like Top Gun? And did you like the new one? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Because I would like to know. I would like to know your opinion. Right, who we've got in the chat? Do we have any questions? Martyn is still sleeping. Martyn is not here. That's interesting. He's usually here in the morning watching from the bed. Right, do we have any questions in the chat? I'll address your questions. And then I'll be leaving you because my girlfriend, she is leaving for her holiday. 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm taking her to the airport. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm taking her to the airport, and I'll have 3 weeks. 3 weeks for myself. I'll be literally living in the studio. So yeah, there'll be more content coming from me in the coming weeks. And also I need to step up and step in because Martyn is going on his holiday. Do you know how much free airtime there will be? Like every day. It's like 8 hours of free space. We need to fill up with Sensei and maybe KC as well. So, comes in quite handy. Do we have any question? Angie says they sound amazing. Oh, we are talking about cars, aren't we? Where did we left it? Where did we leave it? Good morning, David. Stevens, what's up, David? David. Oh, David Hensley is here. Yes. Thank you for joining. Trickseek is back again. Hello, Vaz. What's that? You sly dog, you. I'm pretty flipping envious, bro. Yeah, definitely. I'm so excited Zach is going there. I'm more excited than Zach himself, actually. I'm more excited than Zach. Yes, Zach is our feet on the ground. we've got a couple more people who said they were going. So I'm wondering if we see some more footage from the other Lucas 8s as well. Zach is going on the show. Yes, he is. Trickseek. Oh yeah, you bought 920. Yeah, congratulations. My price target, I told you. Angie says, oh yes, Angie is excited for Brandon for the next week event. That's great. I want to hold Archer till Christmas. Trickseek, if you want to trade it, really, if you want to make some money, because I did this last year and I made loads of money. I more than doubled my portfolio on Archer and Joby themselves. So if you want to trade this, wait for the all-time high. Wait for the catalyst, because there'll be some retraction after. So if we say we hit probably $18 on the very good day, could be $17, $18. That could be a good chance to offload some of your position. Again, this is not financial advice. This is what I would have done. Yeah, I would probably offload on the all-time high and wait for a retraction, because you know there always is a retraction historically. Excuse me. It's always is a retraction historically. So if you want to make some money, if you want to trade it, I would probably wait for this. But if you join Sensei, tomorrow or on one of the morning shows, he will have a look at Archer for you. But I would still hold. I wouldn't trade. I would still hold. Again, this is my this is not my financial advice, but I would hold till probably 2028, because 2028, the Olympics, 3.5 billion people watching Archer flying live. That will have some impact. That will have some impact on the stock price. So I would probably hold until 2028, and then I would revisit. At least that's what I will be probably doing. Yeah, it's not a financial advice. It's just my strategy. Abby, smash that like button on the way in. Thank you, Abby. Banana heads, I love it. David says, if you wanna, that'll be something good. If you too wanna learn how to have that panty dropping of a smile like our one and only Vaz, then smash the like button and watch the magic happen. Thank you, David. I love your little comments. Yeah, you know the Czech people are the best. Yes, Trixie. David, that's the kind of cologne I wear. What is it? What are you wearing, Abby? What are you wearing? Did I miss something? Abby, what cologne are you wearing? I love. Did you see? Did you see? Did you see some of those comments and social media posts when girls cannot spell cologne? they spell it as colon, like your guts, and they say, "I love my boyfriend's cologne. It smells so nice." I just found it funny. Oh, have you ever seen that Reddit video where girls cannot spell pregnant? Let me find it for you. It's funny, hilarious. I'll show you that and then we'll wrap it up. Pregnant misspell. Let me find it. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. It's getting better and better. The more you watch it, the better and better it gets. Hang on, is there audio? Let me check if there's an audio track as well. I can't play it. I can't play the audio because no, hang on. Oh, wait. Right, I can play the audio.
Can oo bleed while oo are further? Can oo down at 20?
No, sorry, I can't play the video. I can't play the audio because there's a soundtrack. It'll be a copyright strike. But you can.
Will I get pregnant? What is the best time to sex to become pregnant? Does anyone know how many teens get pregnant a year? Are these sitcoms being pregnant? Girlfriend ain't had periods since she got pre-gap. Possible having sex to be like 8 months
pregnant.
Starch marks on her. Wait. On her body. Does that mean she has been pregnant before? Period, question mark. I circle is normal, but yet I still don't get payment. What can I use? Has anybody got pregnant by just pre-cum while using birth control? Most you women feel pregnant before find out. I am pregnant.
I'll share this video with you in Discord.
Sex, dangerous, pregnant sex. Will it hurt baby top of his head? Me and my boyfriend are trying to get pregnant and haven't took birth control in 12 days. 38 plus 2 weeks. Pregnant? I think my dog is pregnant. If I get pregnant, he had dumb on, how would it go being to get pregnant? I think I'm pregnant with my 4th child.
I will pop this.
Burn a Luigi board.
I will pop this in Discord for you in the general chit chat, so you can watch the audio with the comments. It's more funnier. I love it. It's one of those videos you just the evergreen gold reference from my Saturday EVTOL show. Right, I just put it in general chit chat. I'm sorry. Yeah. So that's the colon and pregnant. Definitely watch it. It's worth it. With the audio, it's much better. Go and watch it. I love it. It's the evergreen gold. So, do we have any updates on Abby's colon? Sasha is here. Long time no see, Sasha. How have you been doing? Everything okay? Hello, guys. Hope everyone is good. Hello, Vaz. Thank you, Sasha, for joining. Long time no see. Hope everything is okay. Brian, I've just added HOVR, New Horizon, to my... I've got a magpie or something jumping on the roof. I can hear those little tick, 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 tick steps. It's funny. You just added New Horizon to your 212 Pi. Yeah, definitely. I think it's worth it. If you watch the interview with the CEO, he will tell you how much potential this aircraft has, this concept. Sensei is here. Hello, Sensei. Thank you for joining. We already have reaction in there. Okay, good. on the video. Yeah, go there and check it in the breakfast bar. General chit chat. Definitely check it out. It's hilarious. Sensei is here. Thank you for joining. I was just talking about your video, and I invited everyone to your video as well. Do we have any questions? Everyone's saying hello, Sensei. That's great. Oh, Steven says he watched it. Good. Yeah, definitely go and watch Sensei's video. It's a very informative video, Sensei. I agree, Yolanda. I saw first 5 minutes and I'm completely hooked. I need to watch it again. I need to finish it, not watch it again. Very nice video, says Sensei, says Angie and Oleg Gundersen. I guess Norway will do as Great Britain. Not good. Yeah. Make sure you smash that like, says JJ8Ball. James is here. Thank you for joining, James. Lovely to see you here. James has got some great videos of fireworks as well on his channel, if you want to check it out. Mani Saretse. I have invested in Archer, Joby, EHang, and Aero. And what's ONS? It's on that group, isn't it? Wow, you have nice portfolio. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you have enjoyed this show, and you will be. Hang on, you are following me on X. That picture. I think you are following me on X. That picture rings a bell. Thank you for joining. Hope you like this content, and you'll be joining me. You'll be watching me more. We've got Dark Robert is here. Thank you for joining. Zach says, I'm taking my Vaz mag for the Paris Air Show to Salinas. I love it. I love it. Angie says, lots of action on X regarding eVTOL with Vaz. Yes, Angie, I had late night last night. I was editing. I did quite cool edit. I can't play it. But I will show you. I'll show you the video. Can't play the audio. Sorry, I can't play the audio. I'll show you what I did. I'm a TikToker now, yeah? Look at that. It's quite a cool soundtrack to it. Just a simple compilation, and everyone loves it. All the Archer bros and the Archer investors and fans, they just love it. So... Just had a little play with Adobe Premiere last night. To be fair, with music, it's quite impressive. Let me share this with you as well in the chat. copy link, pop it in there. I will address all your questions and we will wrap it up because I need to go. Right. What? Do we have any more questions? Okay, Money, thank you for joining. Angie says Vaz was busy. Yes. Invest Connect. I prefer Lilium because they use electric jet engines and not propeller. This could be very interesting for long-haul flights. Yes. Lilium got, hopefully, bought out successfully. I did an update a couple of months ago. They had some investors. They were interested in the concept, but there were no updates since. So I will try to touch base. I'm talking to someone who worked for Lilium as well, so we might get some more content on Lilium. Vaz, the Reaper drone you are showing, I own a big scale down one with a 3-meter wingspan. Ooh, 3 meter. Where do you store it, James? On your driveway? Wow, that's impressive, James. Is it flying? Is it like flying aircraft or is it just a model? Top Gun is a great movie. Seeing Val Kilmer on Top Gun 2 made me cry. Yeah, that was sad, but it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. Abby says, good show. Thank you, Abby, for joining me, and thanks for the appreciation. Long time no see. I'm very happy to see you back. Very happy to see you back. So Dark Trobbit is here. Hey Vaz, thank you for joining. Zach says he's taking his mug to the Paris Air Show. The Paris Air Show mug to the Salinas. Thomas Hughes, tell me, I've been listening to Martyn about XRP going to the moon. I have £4,000 in XRP and it's boring me. Have you any advice to shift coins? Thomas, join Sensei tomorrow night. He's got his crypto show. He will tell you, he won't give you financial advice, but he can share some strategies with you and some potential good investments. Aaron is here. Aaron Cordell, I would say 18 to 1850, then pullback. I haven't seen you here before. Thank you for joining, Aaron. Hopefully you are enjoying the show. But yeah, I think end of the year or maybe early next year, that could easily hit between $18 and $20. I wouldn't be surprised. If you look at the whole catalyst of the eVTOL market, and you can see Joby, where Joby is now, and Archer has just left the $9 mark, and it will just be going higher and higher. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Archer probably $12 in a week or two. Again, this is not financial advice, it's just my prediction. My guess is as good as yours is. I love this saying. Angie says, cool, Zach, we could have coffee with our mugs when we meet. I love it. That's good. Abby, tell him. Yeah, Abby, tell me about your colon, yeah? Tell me about your colon. What does it smell like? Yolanda is here. She enjoyed the pregnant video. Abby is wearing panty-dropping cologne. Yes, no doubt he is. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, David. Good morning, love. Thank you, Yolanda, for joining. Yeah, definitely go and check out the video. With the soundtrack, it's much better. Sasha says, I'm doing more than well. Hope you are doing wonderful, Vaz. Yes, I am doing wonderful. Thank you. James says, please smash the like button for Vaz. Thank you, James. How many likes do we have? Oh, got more likes than people watching. That's great. Angie says, so cool, Vaz. Nice. Thank you, Angie. I know you like that video. Sasha says, nice show, Vaz. Thank you. Sasha, that video looks cool. Thank you, James. I know I could have done better, but it was just still took me like 3 hours to edit it because I'm new to edit. I'm not new to editing. I'm new to Premiere, and it's just to get your head around the features and the effects and stuff. Thank you for sharing here as well. Right, we're going to wrap it up. Ole Gundersen says, great show today, Vaz. Thank you. Well, thank you for being here with me. And James says, yes, Vaz, it flies. It is fully kitted out. Well, it's got like missiles and and ordnance on the board, or what? It's fully kitted out. Can you shoot at someone with it? The wings come off for storage. I own, so the same as the original. I own other planes and wings too. I can build them to any spec with autopilot, first-person view cameras. Or wow, that is amazing, James. That is excuse me. That is amazing, James. So you are telling me you have this aircraft. You have this aircraft just got 9-foot or 10-foot wingspan like that, and you can just take it off, put it in a shelf or whatever, and then you can just kit it out and it can fly autonomously as well. Wow. That's amazing. I want to see some footage of that, James. When you fly it, take your camera and I would love to see some footage. That is pretty impressive. Noni is here. Noni315. Thank you for joining as well. Good show, Vaz. eVTOL. Fly, Vaz, fly. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, that's interesting. Yes, an exact replica with 3-meter wingspan. That is very impressive. That is very impressive, James. Right, time to wrap it up. This show will take you, let me just double check. It should take you to the extra channel. Let me just can't do it. Redirect. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't send everyone to Sensei's video. I would love to send everyone to Sensei's video, but I can't do it. And I don't think the extra channel is running. Right, so let's do it. Let's do it different way. Let's send everyone to Sensei's video. Manually. Right, let me end this poll. I see you are pretty excited. 95 votes. That's good. That's good. So we've got 83%. That's about 80, 82, 81 people are excited. That's good. That's good. Let me send you to Sensei's video and I'll watch it with you as well. So, hang on. Let me send you to Sensei's video now. I will wrap it up. I'll spam the chat. Whoop. Right. So you're not gonna miss it, yeah? Steven! Don't break it, yeah? I have to do it again because maybe somebody will click on your comment, yeah? By accident, and it's not gonna take them to Sensei's show. Right, there it is. There it is in the chat for you. Steven shoving himself in there. Thank you for joining, Steven. I hope you enjoy the show. And it's time to wrap it up. So, if you are watching it, there is a video linked here. There's a playlist. As you know the routine, you know the drill. There is the video. There is the playlist. If you are watching it, thank you everyone for joining. It was a great show. It was a bit quiet, but everyone is now out and about and heading to the Salinas air show, so I don't blame you. Thank you. I'll see you next week. No, I won't see you next week. I will probably see you over the weekend with updates from Salinas, from Zach, our feet on the ground, and I will see you next week with some more live eVTOL content, and then on Saturday, same time, same place. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves and each other.